to Boss Lady News. I know you guys are going to have a great time. Remember, you can always email me any of the events and things and people that you think I should meet. You can send your emails to bossladynews@gmail.com. Oh, and pretty soon I'm going to be in Somerville and in Brockton. So any of you residents out there, make sure you send me your information also. And with no further ado, I want you guys to meet Dave Crespo. Thank you for coming out.
Thank you.
I know that you have been doing quite a bit lately, and you've been on like a little bit of a tour.
Yep, I headed down to Austin for the second year in an RV with this band, The Last of the Independents, and we ran a showcase down there.
Okay.
It was fun. Yeah.
And where exactly did you go?
So we were on 6th Street in Austin, which is like the epicenter of the unofficial shows at South by Southwest.
South by Southwest.
Yeah.
They've been doing that for years.
Yeah, I don't know how long actually, but it's been going on quite a while, and it's fun to kind of like finally see and be a part of it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Last year was.
What exactly is South by Southwest?
It's a, you know how like every town has like kind of like a street festival, and like it's like kind of a cultural fest. Imagine that multiplied by like 400 in the streets of Austin, Texas.
Wow.
And it's a music festival.
Yeah.
And it promotes independent bands all over the country. And it's great for like local musicians everywhere to meet other local musicians from different places.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's crazy.
So it's like Woodstock, kind of?
It's like Woodstock. Imagine like Faneuil Hall, and then like multiply that, like the amount of bars that are in Faneuil Hall, by like 40, and then put as many people that are in Woodstock around that area. Yeah.
That sounds like so much fun.
It's very loud.
So you said you guys had set things up. Were you also performing?
I did not perform down there. No, I did a lot of sound, but maybe next year, hopefully next year, I'll go down there and perform.
A lot of sound. Yeah. What do you mean?
I was the sound guy. I was the running the board. You know, like your guys over there, micing people up.
Okay.
Yeah, we had Pauly Shore show up and do some hosting.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
How was that?
He is. I don't know what he does with himself these days, but he does not take care of himself. He's just like, yeah.
I'd imagine what he looks like now.
Yeah, I'll have to show you pictures. It's interesting.
I'm going to make sure we get a shot of him.
Yeah, yeah.
So how long were you actually on the road to get down there?
So we left on Sunday, the 10th of March, and got back last night, or, well, not last night, but the March 18th.
Okay.
Yeah, like 3 in the morning on March 18th. So like a little over 7 days.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, and I don't know. I was stuck in an RV, like a mini RV, not like a big like road rules, real world RV, like a small 7-person RV with this other band and then the bassist's dad. So it's like it kind of was like real world actually. It was people, you know, emotions were flying and people smelled.
I'm sure there's quite a bit of cabin fever, maybe also.
Yeah. You know, it was fun, but there's definitely the times that we clashed.
Yeah, the beautiful highs and lows of the entertainment industry. Tell me about Unregular Radio. That's what everybody here wants to know about.
Yeah, Unregular Radio is a radio station that I didn't found. I know you said that I founded it, but
co-owner.
Yeah, well, yeah. So I helped to. I don't know, get it off the ground, but I didn't start it. It's an internet radio station, only on the internet. It's uncensored. You know, you can say bad words and talk about, you know, ridiculous things.
Daytime, yeah.
Whenever you want, yeah. But what we really focus on is promoting independent artists, and that's why like South by is an awesome opportunity for us. And it's right in the heart of Boston, you know, by the State Street building, and oh, it's a great time.
Yeah, I've been over to the station, and I've been talking about Unregular Radio for quite a bit now. And you guys have a variety of people and different shows.
Yeah.
Do you want to name a few of those shows?
I personally work on the Boston Local Music Show, and that's like one of our flagship shows. We have the Boston Pot Report, the Unregular Morning Show, but then there's shows that are their own shows that come in and like use our space. Band in Boston is one of them. Two Hotheads is another one. Citywide Blackout. That's a great show. We try to be as accessible to anybody that's, you know, community based. So if, you know, anybody, if Pauly Shore wanted to come down, then he could do that too.
I'm sure he's got some explicit things to say.
Yeah, he'd probably be later than I was.
Kind of like Howard Stern.
Yeah.
So how can people get in touch with you in reference to if they are interested in having their show?
I'm probably not necessarily the person to talk to, just because I'm the events guy, but just actually there's a guy named Sam at unregularradio.com. He's the guy to hit up about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So dealing with like the music industry, what kind of really got you started?
Well, I was a musician since I've been 13, and I don't know if I knew that the industry was going to move in the direction that it has, but I've always been someone that did everything myself. When I was in a band in high school, I would like put on my own shows, run sound at those shows, and then I got into college and started doing the same thing, and then, you know, I wanted to promote the shows better, so I started Unregular Radio, or, you know, put my time in and with Unregular Radio.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much like the fruition of everything.
Okay.
But I'm all about just, you know, if someone won't let you do it, then, you know, just find a place to do it and do it yourself. That's
cool.
Yeah.
That's the only way to do anything.
Yeah.
You got to get something done, do it yourself.
Yeah.
So how can people get in touch with you specifically?
I don't know, stalk me? That's probably...
Harass him?
No, don't do that. Don't. I have some issues with that. It's unfortunate. It's really weird. But hit up, like, I'd say my Facebook page. Just look up Dave Crespo. That's probably a good way.
Awesome. So this is the gentleman from Unregular Radio that I've had a chance to really connect with, and I got a chance to connect with a couple different shows. Thank you so much for coming out.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Boss Lady News will have you on again and
I must
again.
say, I like your accent nail.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, that's the well-placed
My
accent
bow tie.
nail. Yeah.
I love it. So we're going to cut to a brief PSA, and we'll be right back. You guys are going to get a chance to meet D. Ruff.